rise and shine, beautiful people. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. Comments down below. Hey, hey. I wish I knew how to do the robot. Welcome back to another video. I'm having some oatmeal, some apple cinnamon, that great value, because you know we gotta save our coins. We gotta save them coins, baby. We saving them coins in 2023. Okay? Ain't no playing games. We was never playing games. But listen, y'all. I've been up since like 5:40. It's 7:46 now in the Midwest where I'm at. And I did not know that I was waking up late. My phone died and everything, so I did not put my phone on the charger. I was up writing letters, typing up letters, getting things together because it is time to rise and shine. We don't gotta do too much. We don't gotta do too much. When you trust in God, you don't gotta do too much, because he gonna do it. You gotta give God control. You gotta welcome God into your day. Welcome peace, love, and harmony and abundance in your day. Whatever abundance is for you is what you welcome into your life. For me, I want to have enough. I want to live that comfortable luxury lifestyle. I want to be able to bless other families financially. And not only that, I would like to start programs for the youth, for even adults, the homeless. Those are my two main goals. When I was just a young girl, I remember writing that once I finish high school, I will move to Omaha, Nebraska, and I will start programs for the youth. Now, once I got here, I was homeless back in May of 2022. And that was my first time ever being in a shelter. Me living in hotels, I felt fancy. It's wealthy people that live in hotels all the time. And they good. They running their business. They being strategic about it. And that's all life is about, being strategic and winning. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't look down on nobody because you don't know their situation. Don't talk down on nobody because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what type of God they serve. And me, I serve the Most High. So he going to take care of me. He going to look after me, my family, and my loved ones. So thank you. Most importantly, it's people out here that be playing like they know God. Nah, you don't know him. I don't know what type of God you serve. But, just like I'm not at work today, I don't serve the money God. No, I serve a magnificent, wonderful, miraculous God. That's the type of God I serve. The one and only Jehovah Rapha. Yeah, that one. That one. Listen, y'all, let me take a bite. It's kind of hot still. But, listen, ooh. I use almond milk. I do not like when I use water, but if, of course, I don't got no milk like Craig and Friday, I use the water. And that man was about to throw away all that cereal. I would have, too, if a little drip just came out. What? This is me. I am very outgoing. I am very vibrant. You see, I do not condone darkness. I mean, we got to have a balance in life. Let me find some tissue. I don't even carry tissue in here. I use wipes. Y'all better keep y'all booty clean. I seen this TikTok of this guy that I went to school with. Was like, he came to this lady's house who had children, and he was like trying to talk to her and stuff. And all she had in the bathroom was baby wipes. And he was like, he don't want no wet booty hole. But listen, if that booty ain't clean, baby, you gotta do something about it. For real. I don't know when the last time I made some oatmeal, but thank God I got something to eat. I remember this one time. I was looking into like casting out demons and things of that nature. Like I was really on my spiritual journey. And I was reading the Bible every day. Lord knows I was reading the Bible every day. And things just started like presenting itself to me. And of course I'm watching these things. So now certain things are taking place. Excuse me. And, it felt like a oat went through my nose. And, this man had said he just moved into, I don't feel like reaching too high for water. So I'm gonna get it out this one. I need to get a step stool in here. For real. But he comes to me and tells me he's a warlock. He didn't say that. He said he's a witch. And I thought men were warlocks when it came to that type of stuff based off the movies, TV, television. That's what I'm watching. Full of lies. Let me tell y'all. So he starts telling me how he's a witch, how his family has been doing this for years. I can teach you how to get someone to fall in love with you. I said, I don't want nobody falling for me, because that's broken already. I don't live like that. Your words have power. Your tongue is the most powerful muscle you have. Okay? Speak life, not death. So I just kept telling him about the God that I serve, because I don't know who he talking about. And I was just like, well, have you ever thought to, do something different? Like, just because your family do this and you having nightmares and you up throughout the night, have you ever thought to try God? I ain't never think to try nothing different. Wow, you really got me thinking now. I'm like, that's good. I can only tell you how good God has been to me. He's brought me through the storms, the fire, and all. God is good to me and my family and my loved ones. So whatever you got going on, keep that over there. Keep that over there, baby. Listen, this man started telling me how he had an Indian next to him, and he can have him present himself to me, but he don't want to scare me. I said, oh, I ain't scared. I fear God only, not man. And whether you believe in these things or not, like the deities and other things of that nature, like they still can have an effect on you. But you know what? I panicked after that night. I was like, I'm going to start watching these videos of casting demons out and stuff. But I told him who my God is and the God that I serve and how mighty he is and how he does not instill fear and how he does not give me nightmares. God is holy. Everything is peaceful, beautiful, love. He going to have like certain tests out there for you to see how strong your faith really is and how much you really trust into him. Now, he will do that, but he ain't going to give you no nightmares, baby. He ain't going to teach you to buy this stuff to find his love. No, you don't got to do that. Just talk to him. Learn to hear his voice. Learn to feel his presence. Okay? Anyway, so I've been dealing with this situation at work for the longest. And today, like I said, I called out because I've been having headaches. My chest, like literally right here, has been giving me pain. No, I haven't gone to the hospital or doctor about it because they may not be able to see it because There's a difference between, it's a spiritual war. That's all I can say. It's a spiritual war battle. Okay, good versus evil, light versus dark. That's all I've been sharing with y'all from the beginning. If y'all watched my videos last year, it's been that way. I shine bright. These other people lights are dim. They don't want me around because I do not fit in. I was not supposed to. I stand out. The sun shines every day, whether you see it or not. But you see it because that's why it's light outside. When the moon's out, it's dark. Unless it's that solar eclipse. Is that the name of it? Hold on. All right. Well, they've like thrown like dirty tampons on the parking lot ground. They've touched my food. 2 days ago, they logged me out of my computer saying like, oh, you had a lot of calls coming through, so we logged you out of your computer. No, y'all doing everything y'all possibly can to get me to leave. Back in November, they sprayed something in the air, put mask on, and as I started to like try to breathe, try to grasp for air, started coughing, dry cough, like there's a tickle in my throat. And I'm not trying to make it obvious that I'm coughing because, you know, I don't want people to think like I'm sick or anything. But it's not about them. But I just want to be respectful. I didn't want to be like doing too much because that's just me. But I gotta worry about me because ain't nobody else there cares about me. Okay? The way I love me is unmatched. Okay? Anywho, so I'm coughing, gasping for air, you know, I'm drinking water. I'm like, ooh. Trying to clear my throat. Excuse me, nothing working. So I immediately reach out to the supervisor that I know don't like me. But I seen when she walked off right before it took place. Let me write her. It took her, she got back to her desk. Before she got to her desk, she sprayed something sweet. And then she sits down and said, ooh, it smells good over here. As soon as the two guys, the one dude got like tons of piercings in his face. The other dude, I see the other day, got a piercing in his nose on the right side. Or maybe it's the left side for me. Because he's in front of me. Anyways, so I hear them say, it ain't my fault you weak. One of us gonna have to go home. I'm weak because I just started here and I just got the supervisor position. Oh, so y'all mad because I'm taking risks, taking chances on myself for my life. Oh, but y'all as a company, as a whole, do this. When I reported this to the manager, I individually wrote each manager so y'all all have a copy of some complaint. Then I wrote to all three of them in one. Okay, if y'all don't do anything about this, just know God will. God will. And every complaint that I've written to them since September, I've mentioned God. Because that's who I trust in. That's who I believe in. That's who I know will take care of me. That has been taking care of me since a young girl. Okay? Let me tell you, God has been there for me all along. I don't know how I knew about him, but let me tell you, he's good to me. He's been answering all my prayers. He's been taking care of all the fights, the battles. He's winning for me because I share his word. I speak the truth, which is his word. I practice his words. I can hear his voice. I can feel when he's present, okay? Most importantly. So they messing with the right one, but I put that in my in each of my complaints. And I just want them to know God did. And DJ Khaled voice. Listen, I am not your regular YouTuber, but just know I got a story And I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. I'm not about to allow anyone, anything to come in my way and try to destroy what I have going for myself, what God has for me. But I refuse to go to work feeling completely drained. When I have all this energy and I walk into that place, it's gone. I reported when I reported the information back in November. The manager asked me, "What do you want me to do with this information?" Right then, they failed me. Right then, they failed me. God, I trust in you. I trust in you. I will not allow this place to bring me down mentally, cause me to get a stroke or, to get some type of illness. I refuse to allow that to happen. But I feel the pain. I feel the hurt. And they just think it's funny. They laughing, ha ha, he he, because they working together. Now, one manager actually shared with me that you're doing great. Your performance is great. This is why you have the position you have. We chose you. We chose you. That's great. They fired the other two ladies because they were the ones that was harassing me. Mainly, one of the ladies actually walked up on me, and I was like, okay, that's strange. But maybe the way it happened was the one supervisor was like, "Are you on lunch?" And she said, "Yes." She said, "Go play." And I already knew they was coming for me. Then. So I was like, okay, I just got off my meal break. So I know, she said meal break, but I knew she was like sicking the lady on me. So I see that the lady walking around collecting papers and stuff. I'm like, okay, so everybody got a paper on their desk for the most part. And so I hurry up and I handed her mine so she can't, the way I handed it to her is in a way that she can't snatch it from me. There's no pressure, nothing like that. So she got mad because I was one step ahead of her. So she was just standing behind me, and I'm just like, okay. And they do that. They really do that. They stand there for a while. They don't even say excuse me, pardon me. Oh, Shanice. They don't do that. They just stand there. And I'm going to just sit there and do my job because I'm not focused on what's behind me. I'm not focused on the past. I'm here in the now. So if y'all mad about something that y'all going through in life that don't got nothing to do with me or this job, fix it. Look in the mirror. Speak to God. Learn to love others. Learn to do things for others. Give rather than receive. Learn that lesson. Okay? So she got upset. She said, "Ooh, I think she mad at me," or she said something to the lady. But she was so mad. But then, after all that, she came back and she stood behind me. And I was like, and she was like, "What?" I said, "I don't know. What? Do you have a problem?" Or she said something, and I was like, "I don't know what you got going on." That's all I said. "I don't know what you got going on." Well, that's weird behavior. Then she was talking about, "Oh, she can meet me over here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that." Okay, if anything happened to my car, just know that I've already wrote a complaint about it. Because I hear y'all when y'all speak. Y'all loud about it. But that lady would come into work and talk about her sex life, out how she just got drunk last night. She came to work throwing up and stuff because she was drunk the night before. That, and it is important to drug test people, but you know what? It ain't none of my business. But there's a difference. Drugs really does have an effect on you. You may not think so-and-so is not a drug, this and that is not a drug, but watch your behavior. Watch your behavior. I'm a living proof. I've seen it all. Man, I remember when I was in that shelter, when they kicked me out the first shelter, because of my puppy. I had my puppy with me. They kicked me out of the shelter, and they told me to go to this other one. So I left my puppy at my uncle's house, and I went to this shelter that's drug free. But all these people got pipes. They puffing and blowing and coughing and looking sick and stuff, looking like zombies. I said, "Lord, I do not belong here. This is not my life." But I was only in transition. I was waiting for my apartment to be available to me, and I got into my apartment a week early. And I really been feeling like we only supposed to work a job for so long until it meets our needs. Once it meets our needs, move forward. Oh, I'm running out of space. Y'all, again, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you ever dealt with work harassment or work hazing, let me know. But it's a group effort. They working together to get me out. They doing everything they possibly can. And I know that I'm supposed to go into business for myself. Things like this will be a clean slate. Like, I wouldn't have to go through this if I work for myself. So it's only confirmation to really buckle down and get it together. But I've been allowing them to consume so much of my energy that I haven't even been putting in the energy for Beautiful Light, the book, the soft cover. So just know that God is working a miracle in my life, and I'm here to share my story so you all know what's going on, what I'm dealing with, what I'm going through, what it is taking for me to get my book out. Like, this is it. This is the process. And, you know, God is preparing me for the better. And I appreciate you all who have been, you know, cash apping me and just speaking life into me. I really appreciate it. It means so much, because if only y'all knew, like, I wanted to cry when I was making this in the beginning. But you know what? I'm holding it together because I know God has something better for me. And y'all will see it. Y'all, whoever's watching this video, just know I appreciate you, okay? Because y'all will see